Okay, so let's unpack this a little bit. One, you're saying it's a parasite because it relies on you because you're a host. So if that's your barometer, is that it relies on you for its survival, right? When does it no longer survive without you? It's a lot older than birth. Have you ever had a baby? They 100% rely on you for survival. So when's the cutoff? Also, what about people who have developmental disabilities? They're handicapped. What if they're quadriplegic, paraplegic? They rely 100% on somebody else helping them. What about people that are in comas? So if you think that that you should not be forced to take care of somebody because it's their life, not yours, and you are not responsible for it because you shouldn't have to do it, so then you can just end their life, right? That's your line of thinking, that you think you can just end their life. Because that's intellectual consistency. That's being consistent. That's what you're saying. So if you can say that about one life, why can't you say it about another? Because you can't, because it's evil. You can't just kill somebody just because you don't want to deal with it. That's not how it works. But if you have that line of thinking, when's the cutoff? When exactly are they no longer reliant on you? And when is it okay for you to just end somebody's life because you don't want to deal with it, because it's not your responsibility? Because you shouldn't have to. And anyways, that doesn't even matter for what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is ectopic pregnancy, which if anybody's telling you that that's viable, they're an idiot, because it's not. The mother and the child would both die. In the end, it doesn't matter. The child, it's not a viable pregnancy. So anybody that's saying, sorry, my children are in the background, they're playing and they're out of school. So, but anyways, it's not a viable pregnancy. The woman would die. The child would die. It wouldn't happen. It's not in the uterus. So the point is, people are trying to say that it was outlawed. It's not outlawed in any states. And if a doctor's sitting there saying, well, an ER doctor, I'm sorry, I don't have a ton of respect for, any doctor that's going to say, oh, we were scared, we didn't know the laws. Bull crap. All these doctors knew all the laws because they've been sitting there. These trigger laws have been forever, okay? And when they heard about this possibility, they knew all the laws. And if they didn't, they're an idiot, because everybody that's a doctor, lawyer, real estate agent, you learn the laws for where you live. You have to. So, they're lying. Doesn't matter.